Alright. Playing more Summoner for the PS2. Let's see. We need to head back to Iona to go to the monastery, I believe, or the temple or something to figure out, if I'm not mistaken, where the Ring of Fire is. Yeah, the Temple of Urath. Which I'm sure they're going to send us on another quest somewhere else. Like, we know the Ring of Fire is not going to be over there. They're going to, like, send us somewhere else, like they did with the swamp, probably. So let's see. You got that game has DLC. Oh, nice. Elo Milo's DLC. R-Type. Oh yeah, but you like R-Type games. I never tried one of those. Those are the those are shmups. Right? And now I need to remember where the heck. I think Iona's this way. I hope. R-Type. Yeah, there's a, what were they originally on, the R-Type games? Were they like Japanese releases for something? Maybe like Sega Saturn? So like, shmups are like, they're fun, man. I like shmups when I get a chance to try them, but they're so freaking expensive on systems. Like there's some good ones for Dreamcast, but they're just pricey. Who's this dude? Get your fresh fish here. Oh, he's got some weapons. $60 damage for the. Well, who's using a staff? She is. What's her staff's damage? 40. Oh, I'm gonna buy her a good staff. And then sell that. Whatever. Alright, so now I can equip the Ilomilos developers did a port of R-Type for the 360. What, really? 2 games in one. I love that. Was it a puzzle game? And a shmup. That's some range there. Why does it feel like the game's skipping? The music's skipping. Or it's just really janky. That's what we need. Something else to go wrong tonight. Or like these last couple weeks of like streaming. Alright, she has a much better staff now. So since the PS3 can't be streamed, also another bit of bad news. So I got God of War 2 resurfaced today too for a couple bucks, cause thinking that's what will help it work. Nope. The disc looks almost brand new now, and it still gets stuck at the same point. So I don't think God of War 2 is going to be able to be continued until I get another disc of the game. So. All I need to order though is just a disc, because I don't even need like another case or anything. Which really sucks, but I couldn't get it to get by this dumb cutscene that it's stuck on. The thing with God of War 2 is that you can't skip the cutscenes either. Otherwise, I might be able to just skip over it. So we can't continue that game either. It was a great day for the games, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's exit the world map. But when things go wrong, we have more stuff. You know, we got plenty of stuff here to play. We're okay. We're all right. Didn't get to do what we wanted to do tonight, but that doesn't stop us. Can't get a break. Sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you just can't. Here we go. I believe we've made it back to Iona. See, I knew my way. Which means no Last of Us, no more God of War 2 right now. I was hoping to continue on. I don't know. I'm gonna, like I said, maybe we will probably just do some Dreamcast stuff soon. You know, have fun with that while we work on this and you know, whatever else. So I'm sure I'll throw in some Gran Turismo here and there. Okay, I have to go to the temple or something. I forget. Like obviously I bought Last of Us today to make, you know, with the full intention of playing it today. Like, I feel bad because Jessie was like so looking forward to watching it too. She was really excited to see me play it for the first time. And it's like, nope. PS3 gotta be a pain in the ass. I'm not sure what we're talking to here. If God of War 2 had been working, we probably would have been playing that right now. That would have been my backup. But I tried that game earlier today to see if it did work, and it still doesn't. Too bad there isn't like a section skip code or something in God of War, because if I could probably just skip the game like 5 minutes from where I was, it probably would read. There's probably just something on that part of the disc where it just can't read it for whatever reason, even though the disc is looking tic-tac right now. It's like, maybe it's like default copy of the game or something, I don't know. Faulty copy. Use that. Sister Olea. Who are you? I am Olea of the Mutavi. Mutavi lies far away in the Western Sea, an island in the Galadian archipelago. Our ships sailed the Kadim to the furthest edge of the world, and they returned with wondrous gifts, rich tapestries, birds of 1,000 colors, animals with shimmering pelts. When I was a child, our family suffered terrible misfortune. 7 ships of our fleet sank to the bottom of the sea. The oracle said that to appease the gods, a daughter of Mutavi must go to Iona, and I was chosen. And while you're standing here, the divine words free of our spirits, but our bodies are chained to this rock. I'm waiting for the Mutavi to return, but the ship never comes. The waters around Iona are too dangerous. Do you not know the story of Iona? Please tell me. Amasido, god of the sea, had 12 fair daughters, but none were as beloved as Iona. In the days before the Aranuguth, the mountain upon which we stand, lay beneath the waters of the Kadim, and on this mountain Iona built her palace. Vadagar, god of the earth, hunted the white stag along the shores of the Kadim, and he spied the courtyards and towers of Iona's palace. He heard a song unlike any other, a music that so enraptured him he desired the palace and all that lay within. Ikaruga is still free on the Argentinian Xbox store, my friends. Ikaruga is a good game. It's great game. This game, like, why is it so random that it's free on the Argentinian store? That is a good one. That one I would love to have on my GameCube. That's like a dream game for my GameCube. For real. Like if I could pick one game right now to have complete inbox on the GameCube right now, like any game, it might be that one, just because I know that it's kind of rare and expensive. Even though like having something like Double Dash or like Eternal Darkness would be cool, but Ikaruka, man, that's a fun game, but never a game I'll ever beat. What pale-throated maiden sings this song? He asked his huntsman. Iona, the man answered, the fairest of all Amasito's daughters. I shall have her, said Vadagar. Iona will be my wife. What did he do? Because he could not enter the waters of the Kadim, Vadagar raised the mountain above the sea. The palace shimmered in the sunlight. Its blue-white towers filled the god with awe. Vadagar sought the woman whose voice had bewitched him. In the highest tower he found the fair Iona, pale and ravishing. But as a fish dies out of water, Iona died in his arms. Vadagar keened and struck his breast in his grief. Vadagar buried himself in the mountain, and the bones of a three-headed serpent now lie below this monastery. The mighty Amasito grieved so piteously and swore to avenge blood. With a great wave he struck the earth, flooded the land, and the deluge swept over the cities of the Khosani, and thousands upon thousands perished. The waters around Iona are treacherous still, and a soul lost at sea drowns for an eternity. To this day we walk upon the courtyards and battlements of Iona's palace, though the towers crumbled long ago. Mutabi to return? If in your travels you meet a Mutabi traitor, tell him the daughter of Terasa waits here. I will banish myself from Iona, if only to return home again. Is that the traitor that we just ran into, that we probably never will again? That's nice. Metal Slug 3's free on the Israeli store. What about the Ecuadorian store? What do they got for free? Right? You know what? I don't care what you have to say right now over there. I need to find a lead on where this Ring of Fire is. Again, I never played any of the Metal Slug games, but I do know of them. Alright. Go up here. And I was like, how do you know all this like random information about these free games? Like, you only know those two. Oh, okay. Sure, I see. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Okay. We gotta talk to here. Somebody's, maybe it's you, because it says in the Temple of Urath, ask the Hierophant for the blade of Tehran. The blade will prove to the Khosani that the king of Medivh has sent you. The Khosani made the rings, and they might know where the Ring of Fire is hidden. I don't know which Khosani I have to talk to though. I'm gonna give you Sama's book. Maybe you can return it to the library. Oh crap. I'm supposed to bring it. I still have Sama's book. I'm supposed to sneak it back into the library. Right? Because if I give it to him, he's gonna know that she had it. And then she's gonna get in trouble. Or do I care if she gets in trouble? Like, do I? If it gets me in the library. A random YouTuber and tweeter told you about that. Yeah, like some people you can follow on like Twitter and like Instagram can give you like some random information about stuff like that. I don't know where to return this book though, Sama. I really don't know where to return it. You would think it would be as simple as just putting it on one of these shelves in the library here, but then we just have the catacombs. So I don't even, who am I even supposed to talk to about this Ring of Fire besides Johnny Cash? The Master of Keys. Oh, we've already learned some of that. We already know how to get into the catacombs as well. Well, I really don't know where to return this book. Like, is this even the Great Library here? Or is it beyond the other wall that that guy's guarding? You know, I feel like I'm just gonna try giving him the book, like, screw it. Not my book, not my problem. If this, like, gets us further along. Should be in the library. I will return it at once, but tell me, how did this come into your possession? Oh, okay, now. A monk asked me to return it? I gotta come with a lie here. I promised I wouldn't tell. That sounds too sus. I found it in the orchard. I'll just tell him that. I have a hard time believing that a monk of the order would leave the book of Gurharas Da, where it could fall into the hands of the uninitiated. Nevertheless, I'll take you at your word. Oh, thanks. You're still not gonna let me in? Dang. I returned an important book for you. I could have kept that for myself. Learned all your secrets. Let's go talk to Sama now. We have Brother Morhan. He's a good soul, and I trust he'll return it to the library. Did you tell him who gave you the book? No. Thank you, Wanderer. You have kept your word. Now I must go to my lesson. Mother Agani will be furious with me. No experience with that? The novice ignores you? Hey, come back here. You look like you're in a real hurry, too, to get over there. What the heck? Come on, I just want one break tonight. Give me something, alright. The infestation. somebody about coming to Iona. Look at all these freaking side quests that we have going. Well, that was a waste of time, that freaking thing. Going nowhere fast here. And now we really need to find like where the next lead's gonna be. Maybe in here. There's Chamberlain. Alright, nothing there. What about Yago? Or Abbot Laurent? And it's the same questions as before. Where is the Temple of Urath? I thought it was here. In the Temple of Urath, ask the Hierophant for the Blade of Taran. The Khosani that the King of David sent you. Like, nothing on the map is labeled either, so you don't, like, way of knowing, like, what anything is. Yeah, he's just giving information that you already know at this point. So I'm not sure. Ukam the Wanderer. Journey, a quest of great peril. We are. Speak to Abbot Laurent, you will find him upstairs. Well, I just did. He's not going to tell me anything different. So if that's not the Temple of Urath, then what is? He's already told me all that. For some reason I thought maybe, have I even been to the Temple of Urath? Maybe I haven't even been there. I don't know. I mean, we could wander out on the world map and see if we can find another location. But then we'd have to get lucky that it'd be the right one that we need to go to. So obviously better if we like find a lead of where the Ring of Fire is. Just gonna like skim over some of these text boxes right now to see. Between the words. Oh my gosh, that's another side quest. Ugh. I gotta stop talking to people. Another thing to do. Well, we don't have to do it, but it's another thing that pops up in our quest journal now. I might need to look up where the Temple of Urath is. I thought it was here on this in Iona, but maybe I'm completely wrong. Like up here is the Great Library, and only that. Alright. Maybe it's in Linnell for all I know. Because we haven't been anywhere else besides here, Linnell, and what's the other place? The swamp, Ikea Moss Swamp with the with the old temple. This is like the training thing, right? Yeah, that's the training. I don't believe this is what we need. Yep, we've heard all this before. Maybe it is in Linnell, and I'm just stupid. Have you found Novice Sama? I'm gonna say no. What? Am I supposed to finish that quest? You know what? Salma shunned us. I'm gonna tell him. I have no proof. Shoot, if I still had the book, I could do it. That's right, I gave away my proof. But then if I have the book, wouldn't it just look like I stole it? Doesn't make sense. Forget what I said, buddy. Don't forget all that conversation. Again, I'm just gonna like click through these to see if they bring us anything new. Master Ron. No. Okay, well. Check up here real quick. He's got these kids working in here. So, what does he have to say? Keeper of the Gate. Nothing new. I guess I went to the wrong area. I don't know. For some reason, I thought the Temple of Urath would be here, but because it doesn't tell me where it is. And the Temple of Urath. Maybe it's probably in Linnell then. I don't know where it is because it's not the palace. I remember being in a temple. I don't know, we're just wasting our time at this point. Hey, what's up, Starjune? How you doing? No, apparently not. Apparently not. The PS3 has never worked with Elgato before. I didn't know that until tonight when I tried to stream it. I was like, why isn't it working? So yeah, you have to get something to bypass that, which I don't have. Need a splitter. Have you streamed a PS3 through Elgato before? Maybe it depends on the model. I have an HD 60S. For PS4, you were having the same problem. PlayStation must be encrypting. You need an HDMI splitter that strips HDCP. Yeah. So you need an HDMI splitter. Yeah. The like McTroll's saying, exactly, man. You could turn it off on PS4. Yeah, see, I was looking for that on PS3. I couldn't find that. There was no option for that. I was even trying to tell it that I was trying to run it through an AV to HDMI thing, and it still wasn't doing the trick. And like we looked up all those options and stuff. So you literally, I need a splitter. I need like a splitter to put it in, to trick it into thinking it's not doing what I'm doing. It's annoying, but that's what we'll have to do. But thank you. I don't know if the PS4 has that same issue, so I'll have to get one eventually, because if I want to start streaming any stuff on those consoles, I'm going to need that. I guess it's best to have as much equipment as possible when it comes to streaming all these different consoles. Alright, I'm just going to leave here. McTroll's in the house. Hope you're doing good as well. Thank you guys for coming in late night. Yeah, I feel bad because I know I wanted to play that too and was looking forward to it, but it's okay. I just feel bad if you guys were here earlier and dealing with all that mess when I was trying to fix it. Alright, we're back in Linnell. Well, we got Summoner to play, so we're good, right? We got Summoner. This is a great game. And you know what? Just in case if you want to step it up another notch later, we could play more Cat in the Hat. You know. But I don't know if we can handle like that great a game tonight too. That would fix everything. That's if we want to step it up another notch. Cat in the Hat. Any game with the word cat in its title is going to make me nervous these days, but surprisingly it isn't that bad. Like, honestly, like, it's stupid and it's like, why did they make it? But I mean, it really isn't that bad. Like, some of the levels are kind of fun to play so far, so it's not the worst thing ever. Said, like, we'll find good things about it. Like, I wouldn't mind going back and playing more of it. I do like want to finish it. Can't be that long. And it's like easy so far. Alright, if I were the Temple of Urath, where would I be? Maybe not even in Linnell. But or we'll just end up playing this for the rest of the night, so could potentially maybe do, I don't know. But sometime this week then, especially since we can't play The Last of Us, and since God of War 2 is definitely not going to be returning anytime soon for us, because that doesn't want to work, even after the resurfacing. So we will do some Dreamcasts. I gotta be decisive about it and pick some. What we'll do is we'll probably do like a little bit of a variety stream with Dreamcast stuff at first, before we maybe play like 2 or 3 different games. Alright, Temple of Urath. Like, it's probably not even here either. I don't know. I don't remember even being in a temple in this area at all. I might have to look it up just to see where it is. It could be out on the world map. It could have been where I already was in Iona for all I know. Like, this game, it seems like you have to be talk to specific people at specific times. Sometimes you have to talk to them twice in a row. Well met, sir. I am Torva the Bard. Might you have a moment to hear a tale of woe? Farewell. I'll tell you a tale of woe. Let's do here. I was gonna play Last of Us, yeah, for the first time, man. Yeah, I bought it today from a game shop, fully intending to play it tonight. Right here. And like the original version of the game for the PS3, because it was surprisingly way cheaper in the game shop than it is like on eBay. It was like $10 cheaper, because it was going for around 20 online. There's only $10 there. But you know, I have it now, and my girlfriend's letting me borrow her PS3 to play, so I was like, all right, sweet. But not happening. Not yet, anyways. What's been stolen from you? Family heirloom. Any clues? Another side quest. I need this, I need that. Nobody's telling me where to go to the ring of... Get the ring of fire. There's about these steps. Chambermaid, of course, she cleans the chamber. Alright, so they're trying to catch her. Maybe the wife stole it, who knows? What if the wife did? Signet ring. I found that one. Like, are any of these places a temple? This is the problem, it doesn't label anything on here either, so I'm like, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Is it like out here? Just look for like buildings that look interesting, and we'll start there. That's a barn, right? Not gonna be that one. There was something back here. Was there not? Welcome back, man. Yeah, we are not getting anywhere with this game right now. Like, I really don't know. If this ain't the temple, it's like a theater. Back there, I want to look around. Go this way. Wait, was this the guy that needed like the comics or something? Or like the books? I think I got one of his things. If this is the guy. Oh, well, he just gave me 250 gold to buy him something. I don't have to buy him anything. I can just take this 250 and be on my way. He wants me to buy a volume for him. Yeah, sure. I'll get you your volume 28. You just wait right there. I'll be right back. Blessed necklace. What does this do? Just increases your speed by 1? Sword weapons by 1. That's not even really worth it. Not much gold. I'm not seeing a palace anywhere. I mean the temple of Urath. Where the heck is it? You know what? Maybe the manual will tell me more about like Urath. Let's take a look here. No. Four Riders, King Belias, Tancred. The Kingdom of Medivh. It actually does talk about places like Lanel, Iona. Oh, Lanel, a city in the Daru River. Lanel was built on the ruins of the City of Gods, the palace of King Belias VI, and the High Temple of Urath are located there. So now at least we know it's in Lanel. So the manual did help. It actually tells me that the Temple of Urath is here. Lanel Temple Plaza? We have never been here. How did I just stumble upon this right after reading that? Well, you can't make this stuff up. All the walking I've done around the city, I've yet to go into this one pathway. The Temple Plaza, which undoubtedly has the Temple of Urath, I'm sure. Is this... Oh wait, maybe we have been over here. Yeah, this is towards the... Oh wait, is it up like these big ass stairs here? Come on, Joseph, you can do it. I think it's up here. Right? I bet you this is the Temple of Urath. Yeah. Alright. Hey, the manual helped though. If I didn't read that, I would have been wandering around not knowing even like exactly if it was here or not. I would have gone out on the world map, maybe back to Iona. We just haven't actually been inside the temple. We did wander up here once before, but I didn't remember like the name of anything. Now somebody here is going to give us a lead on the next thing we got to do. I'm going to just break up this sermon here that's going on. The Hierophant, we got to talk to you. I am Ferenc of Moano, Hierophant of the Urath priesthood. I am leader of the Order of Urath, sworn guardians of the eternal right. As long as one voice speaks the right, the world shall endure. This has been our mandate since the Aranuth. What the heck is that? The mosaics of the temple tell the story of the Aranuth, the War of the Gods. Do you wish to hear it? Sure. Do you wish to learn about the first, second, or third Aranuth, or would you rather learn about the death of Urath? God, this is Donnie. I'd rather you tell me where the Ring of Fire is, really, but... Alright, we're ready for a lesson? Alright, start at the well, we might have to listen to everything he says. Start at the beginning. Alright, here we go. As you wish... Are we gonna get a cutscene? That's actually awesome.
This is the tale of the Renegade, the War of the Gods. The children of Guval usurped their father, the maker of all things, and Urath proclaimed himself lord of
Got
all
some great
creation.
drawings there.
But Urath's sister, Lahara, envied her brother's power and sought the throne of heaven for herself. Lahara and her disciples rebelled, and the gods made war against each other. Thus, we know this battle was the first of death. Urath crushed Lahara's rebellion and banished
Look at
his
those
sister to
drawings.
Khosani, our world, where our ancestors lived and died.
Okay. We seek the blade of Tehran. Ah, so you are the child of prophecy. I give to you the blade of Tehran. For generations, the Hierophants of Urath have guarded this dagger, a symbol of the Medovan kings and their friendship with the people of Sanavara. Okay, I guess we'll just skim through what else he has to say. Alright. Oh, shoot.
Defeated once again, Lahara begged for mercy, and Urath relented. But then, as she embraced her brother, Lahara plunged a dagger in his back.
Oh.
Her minions fell upon him and tore the flesh from his bones. As Urath died, the winged Sudani fell from the sky, their god destroyed. The cities of glass shattered and became the Viomo, the sea of stars. This is how our people lost their wings at the dawning of the chaos of 10,000 years.
Okay. I guess we're good. Alright, the Khosani made rings, and they might know where the Ring of Fire is hidden. Their stronghold lies below Sanivara, the Mountain of the Wise. The Blade of Tehran will prove to the Khosani that the King of Mediva sent you. Lies below Sanivara, Mountain of the Wise? Now where's that? I think we gotta open up the manual again. Might as well use it. This thing's like a freaking strategy guide sometimes. Let's go back here. So we need to find... I think it's actually gonna be... Oh wow, it shows places of interest in the manual in Arenia, so we're gonna be traveling to Arenia at some point. Because right now we're still in Mediva. So actually this, what we're doing now, collecting these rings and going up against Marat might only be the first half of the game. If there's all those other locations, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. This actually might be a very long game. Be a long Summon S series, which is fine, because this is a good one. Just gotta figure out what to do. So I think the stronghold's gonna be... It's gonna be like the swamp. We're just gonna have to like pick a path and hope that we find this great mountain, because it doesn't tell you exactly where it is. I don't know if anybody can give us a lead on that. Mountain of the Wise. So let's head towards the mountain. That'd be a good place to start. Away from the water, towards the mountain. But not towards IKEA moss. On the way, I might have to do some grinding a little bit with encounters and just get what experience we can. Because a lot of these side quests are like, I don't really know where to find like certain people or items and stuff. It's like all over. It's kind of like, I'm doing so many side quests that are marked that like I don't even know where to begin. So it's like, if I complete a side quest at this point, we've already done some, but it'll be like by sheer luck that we happen to talk to the right person or find the right item. Because we have, yeah, a lot of this stuff. Well, this one is just about the Bassite Tales, which it just tells you, we already know. We've been doing that. Tancred's assassin, like we haven't seen this lady in white. But she's in Arenia, so we won't see her till later in the game then. Durgan's Lucky Charm. We have this sword. But we haven't seen Coral. We have not seen Coral, or whatever his name is. Yeah, getting into a side quest loop, yeah, it can be very like annoying and just like daunting, because it's a turn off sometimes. Where you finish a side quest, but there's another one waiting. Yeah, it's like you finish this one and then they send you on these other goose chases, all to complete some really long, like boring side quest. The side quests in this game don't seem bad. We've already done a few. It's just about, I don't know where all these people are that I need to talk to or where the items are. Like this one's about finding some necklace. Like it could be anywhere, you know. It could be anywhere in the swamp or the temple of IKEA moss. In any old like cabinet there, you know. It would take forever to find it. I mean, it's good experience too, but that's why I'm only doing the ones that I just happen to, you know, kind of stumble into. Some games that I don't like. I like doing side quests for some games to get that experience. It doesn't bother me. Like Venetica, I like doing some of the side stuff. In this game, we've done a little bit, which again I don't mind. I'm not like most RPGs. I'm not gonna sit and do every single side quest because that's just like it's a lot. It's a lot. Especially if you want to play other RPGs, you know. It's like, how much time do you want to put into a game? It's kind of up to you. What other game have I done like some side quests in? Pretty sure I did some in like Two Worlds or Two Worlds 2. Or tried to. But like with some like side quests too, they can like kind of like drift you away from like the main story, and you kind of forget what's really going on. You know, it's like this game has a really good story, and some of these side quests, you know, have nothing to do with really the main plot. They're kind of just their own thing to like build lore of like the cities and the clans, which is really cool, but it doesn't really keep you engaged with the main story, I guess. That's the right way to put that. Which is why they're called side quests. Yeah, you spend too much time on them to the point where you lose track, exactly. So you gotta remember which ones you're working on anymore. And then every character in this game that you talk to it tends to give you another one, and they just keep adding up. I'm like, geez, I can't remember which ones I even have anymore. But like, you want to talk to anybody with those red exclamation points above their character because they either have something important to say, or you need them for a quest that you're doing, or they just might give you yet another quest. It's a shame this game doesn't have fast travel either, but it's not the worst thing. They want you to like have to travel around and like do those encounters, because a lot of the game progression like revolves around some of these encounters, like the encounters with the horsemen and some of those characters in there. There were times where in a game I did so many side quests and got so strong the game wasn't even fun anymore because you were too OP at that point. All that experience, yeah. I feel like that could happen if I did all these side quests before I got like too far into it, if that's even possible. Some of these I can't do till later, so maybe it's pretty balanced. So I'd rather be too strong than too weak, I'll tell you that, because I've played RPGs where I felt so freaking weak for too long in the game that I was just like, am I ever going to be able to defeat an enemy or this boss or anything like that? None more so than Elex, I guess. Elex was one that just took forever. Even at the end of the game, I was still struggling to fight common enemies. It's just one of those games that isn't balanced well enough. Actually, before we do this, let's save. Even though I really liked Elex, I think it's actually a really good RPG if anybody wants to play it. It's definitely worth playing. I do want to play the sequel sometime. But man, like, the balance of like leveling up and how powerful you are compared to like just the enemies, like they kill you so much faster. You'd have to literally level up one or two things only, and then you'd only be good at that, just fighting, and would suck. Load time is long. So yeah, in some of these areas it can be. This is what it was on the PS2. Like, see, that wasn't bad right there. That was pretty quick. Alright. I don't know where I'm going now, so that way is towards Iona. This way was towards... I'm gonna go this way. Because that might be a mountain over there. What RPG will I be playing next? Good question, man. I have no idea. I'll probably put more thought into that, like the further I get into this game. I'm not even sure what system it'll be on, to be honest. It could be another PS2 one. Not really sure. I might do a Switch one though, because I have a couple on the Switch now that I haven't played. Like, it could be, we could try like Triangle Strategy or something. Because I have 3 on the Switch. Triangle Strategy, Shin Megami Tensei 5, and Ni no Kuni. So we could do one of those. Summoner 2 is a game, yeah, and I have it. Yeah, I have Summoner 2. I tend not to play sequels right after I play, like, the first game, though. Just because, like, I kind of want to break from that gameplay, if that makes sense. I guess for me, like, if I were to play, like, you know, all 3 Dead Spaces in a row, I would get, like, you know, I'd get kind of sick of the gameplay. Like, it wouldn't be as fresh and fun to me. Like, if I played Summer 2 right after this one, I'd just be like, oh, we're playing more of, like, you know, kind of the same type of thing. So that's why you guys see me play, like, the first game in a series, and then like a year later maybe I'll go play another one or something. You feel that kind of want to savor the franchise? Exactly, yeah. Like I don't want to burn through them all and be like, all right, well that's that. Like, damn. You know. Like when I finished Kingdom Hearts 1, I wasn't like jumping right into Kingdom Hearts 2. You know, Final Fantasy 9, I finished that. I haven't played another Final Fantasy since. We will play one again, for sure, but I don't want to like, you know, I want to try different things. When I feel like jumping into a certain type of RPG, then I'll be like, yeah, that's what I'll do. But yeah, I have Summer too, so we'll play it, for sure. Definitely will. Definitely will, because this is a really good one. And I do believe it is going to take us quite some time, though, but it's been fun so far. So this is like back-to-back good RPGs now, because Eternal Sonata was fantastic. And I tend to like, you know, sometimes break up consoles too, you know, so it's like, if I play a PS2 one, maybe I'll go to another system next or something for the RPG. Always freshening things up for myself and for you guys. Let's heal up Jakar. You played the Yakuza series back to back to back, and I did feel the burnout to the point where I just stopped playing it. Yeah, no, that's a really good point. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I don't want to happen with a series for me. Like, I don't want to play so much of it that I'm just like burn out on it. Like, if I, like, as much State of K2 as I've played, if I played nothing but that, I would have been burnt out of the game already. I would have been like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to play other stuff. You know, like if I only had streamed that or something, you know, that would be stupid for me. And I wouldn't. That's why I like going to that game once or twice a week, because it's like there's always a new adventure to behold in there. And I'm not playing it all the time, and it keeps it fresh for me still. And I'm not really playing another game like it, you know. What are we fighting over here? There we go. Squeak! Like if I just like was like, I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed games or Call of Duty games, would I sit there and play like, you know, 4 or 5 of them in a row? Maybe, if people want to do that, you know, if they're really into the series and just want to play through them in a row, there's nothing wrong with that either. For me personally though, I want to like I said, kind of savor it or just, you know, get a break from that style for a bit. You try to spread out the same game on your channel so you won't get burnout? Yeah. Like, you don't want to get burnt out with one game or one type of game because it will, for me, it'll get stale anyways. But everyone's different. It's like, some people might want to play every single Assassin's Creed game back to back to back, and they might love it that way. For me, I don't want to do that. Like every now and then, I want to play like a Mario game, so I'll play a Mario game. I don't want to play like, you know, 2 or 3 of them in a row. But every now and then, yeah, I'll get in the mood to play a Mario game. Alright, let's continue. Trying to think if there ever was a time on my channel where I played like 2 or 3 of the same franchise like back to back or anything. It was just like, alright, let's move on to the next one right away. Because I don't think I've done that. I can't remember a time I've done it anyways. I don't know. I'm gonna keep heading this way. I don't... That's a mountain, so it's gotta be over there, right? If it's in the mountain. Like X-Men Legends 2 is something I really want to play. Like right after even the first X-Men Legends was like, when I was done with that, I was like, I want to play X-Men Legends 2, and I did go out and I have it, but I didn't jump right into it yet. You know, I'm gonna play it sometime in probably not too far from now, but I wanted, you know, a different style for a bit. I mean, that could be the next RPG we play, technically, if you want to call that an RPG. I think X-Men Legends is an RPG. So maybe we could play the second one next. I don't know. If you want to stick to PS2. Because it's been a few months since we played the first one. Get them! Jakar. Actually, I should just do Vitalize here. For me to do a series back to back, I have to enjoy it. Yeah, that's, well, obviously, yeah, you got to do it for something that you really love. Exactly. Like there are series I could definitely play back to back. I could play, you know, some of the Banjo games back to back, or, you know, the Pez games, or, you know, maybe Dead Space. I don't know. Like, I don't know, like, that's the thing, like, I love Dead Space too. Like, would I want to play all three in a row? Probably not. I don't know. I don't know if there's a lot that I would just want to do right away. But if you're, like, really into that type of game at the moment, and you're, like, you have a craving for it, then I can see why you do it, you know? At one point, you want to beat all the games you own, then buy new ones, yeah. We're all going to have a backlog. I'm always going to have a backlog, but you know what? I kind of want that. I don't want to get to a point where I'm like, alright, I got like most of the stuff I really want to play beaten. Because then I won't have as much to look forward to, you know, in my collection. And there's a lot of games already in my collection right now that I'm like really excited to play. Like this was one of them I was like excited to try out. And it keeps me like motivated, you know, to beat games and to try something else, you know, new in there. And it also allows me to have, you know, periods of time, a month, you know, or so, where I don't have to buy, you know, too many new games or anything. Like, you know, save money or something. Where I'm not just going out every week to find something else to play. And it's always good to have options. But I would like to beat more of what I own, and lately you know, since I've started streaming, obviously I've beaten a lot of games, a lot of freaking games. Some games I wish I didn't bother trying to beat, but we did it anyways. But at least for me, at least I know when I'm playing a game, I'm getting the most out of it for me. You know, it's not just gonna be a waste of space or something, you know? But, you know, there's some libraries in my collection here that I've kind of, you know, almost streamed everything for, you know? So I have, you know, I don't have a backlog in too many, like lately we've been playing a lot of GameCube stuff, so, I mean, I still have several GameCube games we can play that I haven't streamed, but, you know, we've knocked out, you know, 3 or 4 recently. I don't have a lot for the Genesis that I haven't played yet or streamed. It's like 1 or 2 stuff. So I'll have to get more for that. Like for systems like, you know, PS2, 360, even like original Xbox to an extent, I have a lot of stuff that I haven't streamed. Even, I mean, Dreamcast, I have like, you know, a good amount of games I haven't even tried before. So Like NES, I've streamed like most of my NES games, besides a couple. Switch, I probably have 5 or 6, maybe like probably like 6 Switch games at least I haven't streamed yet or played, which is pretty decent. So I have, you know, Switch games waiting in the wings, but it's not like a super duper long backlog that I'll never get to anything else. It's always a balance though. That's why I try to always keep several games in rotation in different types of games and different systems. There's a method to the madness here, I guess you could say. Finish him, there you go. Just one round. I just want to get all this experience right now. Thanks for the hydration. What are games you're looking forward to, Star June? A little bit of water. Like coming out. Because we keep talking about it here on the channel. There's a lot of stuff coming out this year that is got me salivating, frothing at the mouth, waiting for those release dates. Sons of the Forest. Oh, cool. I didn't know you were into that one. Yeah, my girlfriend is really excited for that one too. She likes the first game. I played some of the first game too. It's really cool. I played on like their PC. And my brother is also a big fan of the Forest. My youngest brother, anyways. That'd be kind of cool if they released that physically for the Series X or the PS5. Do you think they're going to do that, or is it going to stick to just PC? Because that would be sick. Like if the second Forest game has like a Series X release, I'd definitely consider getting it. It's very funny with friends. I just remember, like, when I played with my girlfriend, we were running around. I was, like, exploring and trying to find, like, you know, wood and stuff. When night came along, it was pretty fun to see, like, if the guys were gonna attack you. You don't know what else you're looking forward to this year? There's gonna be a lot. Thanks for the Scooby Snack multi-apple, so I'll have another cookie. For me, some people might be sick of hearing about this, but Alan Wake 2, no doubt. What can I say? It's my favorite game of all time, the first one, so of course I'm going to be orgasming when the sequel comes out. You know, the new Zelda game, another one, Hogwarts Legacy, Street Fighter 6 looks great, Final Fantasy 16. Jedi Survivor. Those are just some of the big ones, you know, the big titles that I know are coming out. There's going to be like smaller stuff coming out too, I'm sure. And whatever like brand new Silent Hill game is in the works. Not like the Silent Hill 2 remake, but like a new game. Oh yeah, no doubt, yeah. Good visuals, great storytelling for the indie titles. Yeah, that's why, like, Steam, you know, has all those like cool like indie games and stuff. But why I like the Switch so much is because a lot of indie games get physical releases on the Switch. So for a guy like me, that's just like, that's awesome. So I have like several games on the Switch that are like indie titles that aren't, you know, probably aren't physically released on Xbox or PlayStation. Maybe some of them, but not all of them. And they turn out to be good games, you know. Some of those indie ones, like for instance, Ari and the Secret of the Seasons is like an indie game on the Switch, and I think it's actually got a physical release on PlayStation 4 or something, but it's a really good game. They have jank to them, but they always have like, you could tell like those developers like really love their games because it shows in their work. Like they're not just making it because they want to make like a bunch of money off of it. It's because it's like a passion project, you know. And to me, that can make a game better than any, you know, AAA game could do. Even though they might have the glitz and glamour. Gotta go, take care. Yeah, take care, Multi Apples. Thanks for coming in again, man. Thank you. Nice to see you, as always. Take it easy, dog. Yeah, let's say Switch just like, it must be like cheaper to print games on the Switch, I take it, than it is for like other other systems. That's might be what it is. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Maybe it's like cheaper to publish them on there and print them. But no, it's cool because anytime I go in to any game shop, it could be even GameStop, I'm always seeing some other like, you know, kind of indie-ish game on the Switch physically. I'm like, oh, this looks kind of cool, you know. Where are we heading? I don't... See, I'm going to wander around these mountains not knowing where this stronghold is. But if we see any sign of a building, we'll beelining it for that. But the encounters, I guess, aren't a bad thing because we can use all that experience and we never know what we're going to run into here. Parasites. Oh yeah, no problem, man. No problem, dude. Nice talking with you, Star June. Take it easy. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in. So this probably won't be a very long second stream for tonight because stronger. I'm just gonna probably play some of this, and we'll call it a night. And then the next stream will. Who knows what the next stream will behold? But I should have. Hopefully, nothing will go wrong in the next stream, guys. Let's see. So, Jakar leveled up. Let's do his critical hit to 10. I want to see him banging bodies. That sounded bad, but not how I meant it. I promise. Good night to those taking off right now. Star June and Multi Apple Zeros. To anybody that's also just like lurking in here, I appreciate it too. I know it's having a good time here at this one. Because if we can at least find this Khosani stronghold, mountain, whatever it is that we're looking for, that would be a really good start to obviously getting this Ring of Fire. So and if there is a whole nother, like, you know, section to this game, it might really take us a long time. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna keep following the path. Well, here's a mountain. Encounter at the top of the mountain. Let's see what this is gonna be. I assume it's gonna look like some kind of building though, right? Like they're... I thought it was like under the mountain or something. What did it say? Actually, what's this? Khosani warrior. We are guardians of the Sanavara, the mountain of the wise. None but the Khosani may pass. Turn back from this place, or face the wrath of Vadagar's children. I got the dagger. We know this dagger as the blade of Tehran, and if indeed you are emissaries of the king of Medivh, you must appear before the guardian of the stone portal. Follow us. Hey, we found it. I think this is it. That was random. Because it was like an encounter and not like... That's kind of weird. But if they're going to tell us we're the Ring of Fire. Probably have to fight something. It's going to be in some other dungeon. So there's 4 dungeons here. Maybe there's 4 dungeons in Arenia. Maybe there's like, 8 altogether.
In Sanavar, the mountain of the wise, lived the last of their kind. Their ancestors had survived the great flood wrought by Amasido's vengeance.
Alright. I am the guardian of the stone portal. You have crossed the gates of Sanavara, mountain of the wise, and the last stronghold of the Khosani. You shall go no farther. Luke, I am your father. What fools these Khosani be, that one might buy their love with trinkets and false promises. Have you traveled all this way to give us the blade? If so, you may be off. We have riches enough to buy your king and all his realm. But I seek the rings of summoning. You seek the rings of the Sahugani. Prove to this you are one of the chosen. Prove to us you are Sahugani. Sahugani means summoner in the Khosani tongue. Show him the mark. I got the mark, dude. I got the tat. I got it right here, guys. That's not a real tattoo, by the way. Actually, Jesse put that on me earlier tonight. A temporary tattoo. She wanted to match. She put one. It's 2 elephants holding trunks. I didn't even know what she was doing. She just like, hold out your arm, and she starts pressing this thing down on my wrist, and I'm like, what? And then it reveals this freaking 2 hearts, or these 2 elephants holding trunks. You can't see, it's upside down because it's like on the other side of my wrist, so it's hard to like tell what it is. It's so small too. I don't know. There we go. I got a tattoo. That's the mark of the summoner. Because she had to test out these temporary tattoos for her class that she teaches makeup. I will take you to the Ulsadana, but I warn you, if you deceive us, you will suffer a fate worse than death. Playing Catwoman again? Follow me and do not stray. Great, if we don't do this, he's gonna make us play Catwoman again. We better not fail. Look at this walk cycle by this guy too. This is serious. Looking like a gremlin or something waltzing along. What is this? Is this a trap or something? I'm gonna talk to him again. I will take you to the Usaldana, but I warn you, if you deceive us, you will suffer a fate worse than this. Follow me and do not stray. Okay. So we're not allowed to like explore here, basically. Also, there's like a whirlpool beneath here. That's the Ulsadana. The guardian of the stone portal brings strange tidings. The Sahugani has come to the mountain of the wise, but I see he does not come alone. Who are your companions, Sahugani? The Sahugani are called summoners in the Medivan tongue. A terrible thing to be born, Sahugani. Your mark portends bloodshed and suffering. The hand that wears the rings brings death to his people, and yet it is written the Sahugani shall redeem the wasteland and make the world anew. Rings? We forged the rings in the fires below Sanavara and hid them in the deepest shadows of creation. This has been told in the song of Ruka. The Khosani can help you. If you prove yourself worthy, you must submit to the ordeal. The guardian of the stone portal shall guide you to the labyrinth, but tell us before you go, Sahugani, who are your companions? Jakar. What is your name, warrior? I am Jakar. I have come by order of His Majesty, Belias VI, King of Mediva and Prince of the Runari. You're not a child of the Husafi clan, are you not? I am Husafi, though I am not a child. They all kind of are. They're like... He's like 21, Joseph's 19, Rosalind's 17. They kind of are children. And then... Fleece is 22. The heroes you know only in song. Dematis. Going on. Okay. I'm honored. Alright, so now Rosalind. We will settle the matter. Understand your grievances against the order. Silence! Dude, this guy is a pain. He's like really mean. Oh, great Olsodana, Fleece of Lanel at your service. I feel like she would be very sarcastic. You are a liar and a thief, but such is the corruption of your people, a yearning for that which is not yours. I shall warn you once, and once only once. If you dare touch a single stone, justice will be swift and unerring. Tancred once told me the chambers of Sanavara are filled with gold, but I'd rather die a pauper than face Khosani justice. Then your friend Tancred is a wise man. Okay, so can we go? Please? We go back now? As the Olsodana has decreed, you must prove yourself in the ordeal of the Labyrinth, and the Khosani are to help you. The ordeal is a test of your will and strength, and the law of your people, of our people. Warriors must pass the ordeal before they swear their oath to the Olsodana. What lies in the Labyrinth? The infernal ones that lurk in the fires below the mountain, and the Khosani who have betrayed their people. If you prevail, you shall be judged worthy, but heed my advice. Not all tests can be passed by blade and magic alone. Farewell. Great. This is gonna be great. Do I keep following him? Try to keep up too, because this guy takes off. Is it? This is it? Alright. Well, we definitely gotta save it here. Alright, what are we getting ourselves into? The Labyrinth of Khosani. It's gonna be, I assume, a maze, puzzles, tough enemies. This might be our biggest test yet. I don't think we'll be worthy either. Pass the test of respect and tread not upon us. Respect? I'm taking no respect down here, no respect. The Khosani rune represents the number 1. Okay, so that's a 1. It looks like... I don't really know what that looks like from any angle. There's like literal hieroglyphics in here. How am I supposed to decipher this? What is coming out of this door? Ah! Shh. Oh, they're coming out of every door. Lovely. I get no respect. Oh god, how are we gonna win this fight? How are we gonna win this fight? Alright, I'm gonna cast Regenerate on Fleece. I don't want her to die here. Because they're all fighting separate ones, which is not gonna help any of them survive. I think we killed one. I think we killed one. Alright, everybody, come on. That's it, Fleece. Back up. I'm gonna try and get some hits in, too. Some chains. There we go. Nice. Did that one just leave? That one's just left. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, good. Looks like Rosalind healed our summon. Come on, we gotta get rid of this one. Alright, there we go. Okay. Reinforced boots. Maybe somebody can wear those. Come on, guys. This is the last one, I think. Earn our respect. There you go. And a little bit for Jakar. Nice. Why am I on fire? Okay, well, thanks for that. Oh yeah, we have those. Let me see if those reinforced boots can be put on anybody just to improve them a little bit. Rosalind, Fleece, maybe Jakar? Yeah, we'll just give him that so he has something there. I'll even give him the cloth gloves. Better than nothing. Ooh, Ring of Health I'll give to him as well. Wait, now, does he have the Ring of Aggression? Hang on. He does. Ring of Health. Oh, he does. Alright, good. So he's got that too. Alright. I'm gonna save it after like each... Cannot save in the Labyrinth of the Khosani. Never mind. Otherwise you are not worthy. In these 2 chambers, pass the test of insight here. Insight. Here. Wisdom something something. Okay. Well, hang on. I don't even know what I'm looking at. What does this say? Number 6. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Can we just skip it? Oh yeah, we'll just move on to the next one. Pass. This is, I don't really know. I can't even like, hang on, I can't even look at this thing. Oh wait. This camera does actually come down and show us more. That's kind of cool. So if I do this... Oh, there's a high... Oh, okay, hang on. There is a camera that kind of swings down more. There we go. So I was wondering if there was something like this. I probably got to put in this order here. Sorry. Maybe. Not sure. The first one looks like a pizza pie, and then I don't know what that. Maybe. Yeah, because like the symbols are here, so like the first one will be maybe this one. I'm just guessing here. I don't know. And then whatever that is it that one? I can't really tell what that next one is. Looks like a little key or something. It's not shaped like that. I think it's... Might be the one that looks like scissors or something. I got this? Yeah. He's like, good luck. At least you're giving me a cookie here. A Scooby snack. There you go. Alright. He's like, I'm glad I'm not doing this. Like, I literally have to figure out hieroglyphics right now. Oh, wait. It's the same over there. I don't... That second symbol... What is that? I can't move the camera up here. I mean, I can zoom in like this, but the bottom four shouldn't be that bad. It's that one below the pizza slice. I think it's... He's like, I'm stuck too. Yeah, I guess we're both stuck right now. I think it's this one, but again, I don't know. I'm not even sure, because like the same symbol's popping up more than once around here. I'm gonna go with this. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. What's the next one? Some Lucky Charm looking thing. Some Lucky Charm looking thing. He killed my summon. Is it this thing? I should stop pressing switches. I can't even summon anything right now. Everybody attack it. Come on, we can do this together. What do I have? Bless. I'm gonna bless Jakar. God bless his son. He's in the thick of it. What was that squeak noise? 500 experience for that. Okay, we did the Lucky Charm. Now we have some little key looking thing. Like I said, I don't know. Looks like this, actually. Then we have... that. It looks like is it like this one again? Like the scissors? And then another pizza's pie? Like carrot. And then like 2 arrows pointing? What the heck? Actually, it might be another... Is it like this one? If I ever solve this, we should be deemed worthy right away. Then like the one with 2 arrows or something. I don't know. I'm really scared to press anymore. Because this one from the second up from the bottom looks like the reverse of the top one. Or no, it looks like the top one kind of. But I can't tell exactly because those symbols don't look exactly the same like these ones. If I'm even supposed to be referencing that glyph in the middle, like I have no idea. Like if I'm referencing this. Because I just realized that there's also, well, I don't know. There's one that looks like 2 arrows pointing to the right. At the bottom too, but I don't even see one that's exactly like that. There's like ones that are similar, but not exactly like it. Like, is it that one? Fuck it. I don't know what it is. Okay. Like hitting things seem to do something. Yeah, now they're all pressed in. How do you like me now? Does each one of these represent whether what? Oh, he's out to play, okay. Cause I don't know. We're never gonna solve this. I don't even know. Maybe some of them need to be pressed in, maybe others don't. I'm not sure, but you know, we'll see. That one. Wait, did the door open? How did we solve that? What did I even do to solve that? I don't even know what I did. I don't know how I did that. I lost the plot halfway through that thing. Just started pressing anything. And now we continue our 100% flawless walkthrough of Summoner here on YouTube and Twitch. I mean, I don't know. Take another snack. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright. Well, we're accepting it. I don't know what I do to solve that. Like, I couldn't even do what I just did again because I don't even know what I did. The heck? Let me do Vitalize. Dude, get off me, dude. You're a prisoner. You belong down here. They're casting all sorts of spells on me. Shoot. We are in trouble. We gotta kill more of these punks. Come on. Jakar. No. There we go. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna go help Fleece. I can get over there. Okay, now we got. Alright, so looks like Rosalind has gained a level. Let's summon again, just in case we get jumped by these. What's cool too, guys, I don't know if I told everybody this, you can control your summon too, like you can change into the summon and do things. So it's pretty awesome. So the summon becomes a playable character when you do it. All right, let's Rosalind. Magic resistance. She's using a staff, so I want to improve her staff weapons. Now I don't know what I'm doing in this room either. The Khosani rune represents number 3. Okay. Was that the end of that room too? Just fighting those guys? Okay. In these 2 chambers, pass the test of thought. Your wits must be your guide. Oh, believe me, we know what we're doing down here, and we know how we did it. So don't talk to me about wits. Did you see that puzzle we solved earlier? The Khosani room represents the number 4. Okay. I don't know who would figure out that other one. Like, oh, what is... Wow. Okay, this one... We can manipulate all of these. What are we even doing here? Let me turn this one and just see what happens. Turns those to... Oh, we gotta get them all to face... I see. We gotta get them all to face up, huh? Each one flips up more than one, huh? How about this one next? There we go. How about this one next? Boom. Still got it. Alright. Then we'll do this one. And how about this one? No, not that one. How about this one? Okay. How about this one? Nope. In fact, maybe we should flip that one. Do this one. And do that. Oof. Okay, and then... At least I can understand what I'm doing here. This one will probably take me longer to solve. We need to get the ones in the middle first, probably. Because they're going to be the hardest to... Like, there's that one over there that I can't seem to get to. Let's see. Does everyone have to be flipped, or maybe just a path has to be flipped? I don't know. I honestly don't know. It could mean it could be anything. Like I could solve it without even knowing it. Maybe we just need to create a path from the beginning to the end. Like if so, then that would be... I don't know. Because I don't think it's possible to flip over every single one. Crap, now we're like really losing our way here. The party keeps getting in my way. There's a weight over here, actually. I'll just turn on solo mode, actually. That's a good idea. Wait, I solved it? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, I see what's going on. Yeah, we are creating a path. I see. Can we, like... Will this work? No, we can't go diagonally. Okay, so we are creating a path. That's actually kind of cool. I was like, wait, did I solve it again without even knowing? Khosani are up there, whatever they are, watching me, watching us, be like, are you sure that these people are worthy? Alright, so now we just need, we need to make sure that we can get from point A to point B. Easy. We know what we're doing. We just gotta figure it out. That should do it, right? Because that has a path, yeah. Kinda want to build like a border around it. Alright, solo mode off. Follow me. Just don't fall. Get some armor here, hang on. Let's check out the armor. Leather boots, studded pants. He doesn't have any pants. He got pants. Okay. How long is this place? Now pass the test of memory. Those whose eyes are open shall see. Was it the numbers that were in the chambers? It was like 1, 6, 3, 4, right? But I don't remember what the numbers look like. Shoot. One was this. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. I don't remember what they all look like. 6, I think. Oh gosh. Big brain. There's no big brains here. We'll see. I think this is 6. This has got to be what it is. I think that this was next. Oh man, I'm gonna fail this because I don't know what the other marks look like. Can I go back? Let me rewind a little bit here. I think it was 1634, I think. What that? Rostam, what are you doing up here still? Yeah, because this is the last one. It was in here somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, in here. So it would be... Yeah, 4. See, 4 is the last one. That looks like a puzzle piece or something. So that was what the 4... My party members did not know how to cross this. Oh, there's another one here. Hang on, I didn't see this one either. So 4, and then 5. Man, 4 and 5 look so similar. At least we know those are the last two. So we can do process of elimination here. I don't know if I got 6 right though. So there is all 6 of them. I must have missed 1 or 2 of them. Shoot. I hope I got those first 2 right. See how good my memory is. 3. 3 is like a... Well, it actually kind of looks like a 3 from this angle here. So that's not too bad. So it's 1, 6, 3, 4, 5. At least they let us go back. How nice of them to keep the doors open. Oh, this freaking room. Still don't know how we did this one. Six. Wait, so that... Wait, no, it was... Wait, 6. Yeah, this is the second room, right? So it's that... Oh, is that the symbol I picked? Number 1. Yeah, number 1 is that one, yep. Alright, so 1, 6, 3, 4, 5. So 2 isn't even used. Yeah, we gotta get good luck. So 6. Man, that's like... Imagine if you couldn't go back though. Like you'd have to remember like what the symbols look like and what number they represent. And the order that you saw them. I guess like you would have had to like write this down back in the day. One, 6. This is a pretty awesome though, I gotta say. This whole area. Yeah, 1, 6, 3, which kind of looks like a 3. So we already did the 1 and the 6. I hope I got those symbols right though. That's what I'm worried about. 1, 6, 3, 4 is the one that looks like a puzzle piece or a feather or something. That one. And these 2 are still stuck in here. And then 5 kind of looks like the puzzle piece, but there's an extra little mark that's not connected. So 1, 6, 3, 4, 5. So we did get the first 2 numbers right, I think. Oh, did we get the symbol though? I don't know if I got... Oh, did we start over again? Maybe we start over. Alright, 1. We know that that's 5. That's 6. This one I don't believe is used. That's 1. So this is 1. What are they? They're fighting something? This is random. I'm trying to do something here. Well, let me summon my guy if I can. Oh, I can't. I think because our other characters are stuck up there. Yep. Alright, Rosalind. Oh my gosh. No, go back down and help Jakar. That didn't even work to vitalize him. And that barely healed him. Oh my gosh. This random fight here is like... Ugh, killed him! What the f... Jeez. Alright, we need him back. No, I accidentally hit the wrong thing. Gosh damn it. Oh man, this golem really threw us off here. Alright. Alright, we need to get our bearings again. Resurrect. Yeah, the revive skill. Luckily we have this, which is good. But they come back with 0 health, so you have to like heal them right away. So it is kind of like... I do have revive scrolls as well. Look at that. It like takes forever to heal them. So if they come back in a fight, they're probably going to die yet again. Whose healing is better? Maybe Joseph's is. Jakar, where's he going? Why was he running away? Because in case another golem shows up, I gotta get the team ready. Okay, I'm gonna cast regen on him. We're gonna bless Rosalind. Alright, and then we're gonna summon. I gotta remember the order and all the freaking symbols again. Alright, so... Oh, another golem. Perfect. Alright, so 1... Six, which is not that one. Dude, they're all dying again. 6 is this one. Another golem's coming up. What the frig? I'm trying to do this. Houston, we have a golem. Look at that, that pun didn't actually flow as good as it sounded in my head. What? I didn't mean to hit that switch. I was trying to get the golem. What a night. I can't believe there's a room here. Alright, can we like do the puzzle? Whatever it is? Alright, so we have 1 here, right? This is 1. There's another freaking column. Oh my gosh. Am I like doing this all wrong or something? Like I assume it's like gonna be in order of how we went, but like anytime I press anything. Ah! 1.
I am a clever one.
Yeah, can you clever enough to solve this? 6. 3, which is this one over here. Right, yep, 3. 4 is this one. And then 5 would be over here, I think, in the middle, right? No, then it's probably this one. Yes. The door is open. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. Alright, Fleece is leveled up. Bow weapons. Dodge. And pick lock for our thief. I wanted to be able to pick anything we might need. Is that the last room? The final test awaits you. Heal yourselves if you are weak. So we already know we're going to be fighting something. Way to give it away. Okay, are we ready, guys? The heck is all this? Is each one of these doors gonna be like a bunch of enemies on like an endless path? Oh boy.
I grow powerful.
You know, it kind of sounds like Hayden Christensen's Anakin when Joseph talks and says that I grow powerful. Like, okay, Anakin. Alright, so we're gonna do sword weapons 10, heal, and summon. Bring up the summon. I think he's got a lot of good skills. If it's just these enemies, it's fine. Like a couple of these here and there is not gonna deter us too much. Unless they get progressively harder in each door.
Look, on that stone. Could that be the ring of fire?
Have we found the Ring of Fire?
Careful, it's like a trap.
I got it.
What's happening?
Joseph, you idiot. You idiot. I couldn't save the game either. Because you can't save the game in the labyrinth.
Can't make us fight that thing. It's not fair.
Draw your weapons.
Shoot. Imagine if I die, I gotta do all this over again? Fudge. Oh man, this probably like destroyed players back in the day. Rude awakening here. Alright, how are we gonna fight this thing? Fight fire with fire? Nope. Or it's just gonna kick me. Are we damaging it? No, we're not really damaging it at all. Alright, let me shoot. Regen on Jakar, because he's going to be getting closest to the action here. Oh man, Fleece is like in trouble. I don't even know where she is. Oh man, Fleece. I'm gonna have to like change into her. That's. Did we beat it? Like, I don't even know how I did that either. It didn't seem like we were damaging it. I was gearing up for a long fight there, I don't know. Is he just moving? I think he's just moving? I don't know. Did we beat it? I'm gonna try to save it too, I don't care, I'm gonna... Ugh, cannot save and come back. Okay, now I gotta heal. What, Fleece, where are you? Okay, oh, she was already healing. Pyros ring, hang on. That might be good to give to Rosalind. If it's like a ring of, you know, if it's the actual fire ring. I mean, we have the Ring of Fire. That was it. But this one, Pyros Ring, Info. The ring increases the wearer's resistance to fire spells. Oh. No, yeah, we will equip that to her. So she can stay alive more. I think we gotta go find this thing again. Come on now. Alright, everybody, please. Why can't I heal anybody? There we go. Are we gonna go fight this thing, or are we gonna stare at it and let it kill us from a distance? Well, we're damaging it somehow. Somehow Fleece is getting... He's like attacking Fleece but nobody else, so I'm gonna have to like keep an eye on her the most. Maybe I should have given her the Pyros ring. I'll bless her as well. Hang in there, Jakar. Hang in there, Jakar. He's moving again. Pick a rock and stick to it. How considerate of us to just to back off and allow him to just slowly mosey on over to another rock. As if he's taking a dip in the pool. Oh, this spot looks nice. I think I'll come over here and fight some more. I'm gonna move over. Just when I like start to get things set up, that's when he moves again. I'm like, alright, I got things set up how I want it, and then he's off and running. Okay, here we go again. At least we're like beating him though. That's the most important thing here. Oh shoot, Jakar. I'm gonna swap right to Rosalind. Is she healing him? Is that... I'm like trying to figure out what's going on in the fight. I think we might have beaten him. That wasn't as difficult as I was expecting it to be. Alright, Jakar needs to be... Just casting it again on him, I think. There you go. See, I love that the AI is smart enough to do that. You know, do stuff. Like realizing he's low on health, so I'm gonna heal Joseph too. Thank you, thank you. Light up a cookie here. Scooby snack. Ah. And we'll have some Powerade. Cheers. Alrighty. So we have the rings. And we still gotta get out of here. Could not be opened. Oh, that's... When do we leave? It'd be sick if there was a Lord of the Rings RPG like this, like in this style. That would be awesome. Like traveling around Mordor, going to different places, different quests, different towns, different, you know, factions and races. You know, like the Third Age was good. It was really good, but man, like something like this would have been so much. I like the way that this one's set up more than something like that. That one was just like a linear path, and it's just battle, 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 and it got pretty taxing after a while, but still a good game. If they made like an RPG like this in this style for with this kind of combat too, that'd be pretty awesome. For Lord of the Rings. Like, companies should do that more. Like, take more chances with franchises like that. Oh, good. We don't have to go in any other doors. Like, is that it? Did we prove ourselves worthy? You have passed the ordeal, Sahugani. Cast credited the rings of the Sahugani. With these rings, Ruka vanquished the demons that ravaged creation. Demons of fire, stone, light, and darkness. Ruka trapped them in the prison of the rings and helped and hid them so the demons would never return. Right? I was just saying, yeah, it's franchises. I mean, games should take. Used to have, like, I guess, more liberties with franchises like that. Nowadays, people don't really. Pass their IPs on anything. Properties. Where am I going now? Hang on. Wait, that was it? So now I can just leave. Now I have to go see Yago. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to end soon, guys, so before we go do that, it is late here now. I had to kind of restart the stream, but yeah, again, we're getting work done in this game. At least it's every time we put this on, it feels like we're making good progress with things. Even though at the beginning of this episode it was kind of slow, but we got there. Man, this is a good one. It's really good. Yeah, we're set up good. We got the rings. I guess we can. Next episode, we might be going to fight Marad, which should be pretty impressive. Kind of explore this place for a little bit if we want. But we have to find our way back to Linnell, which I don't. Who knows? Once we get on the world map, we'll have to figure it out. But we'll be set up good. We'll be set up pretty good. I am enjoying. Hopefully, you guys are still enjoying this series. I think this has been a really well done game thus far. What is this? A merchant. Let's see what he has. Some potions. We have a lot of like consumable items too. We don't really need to use them that often. At least so far we haven't had to use too many. Hope we never have to come back here because I'm not gonna remember it. I guess we just come, I don't know, to the stem of this mountain again? Actually, no, hang on. Let me do something we haven't done in a while. Save the game. It is fun. Yeah, it's a fun series, fun game so far. This one. I said someone told me, I think it was the first episode or second or something. Someone that came into the stream said the sequel's good too. Let's go out here. I might try and head to Linnell tonight though, just so we don't have to do it at the beginning of the next part. If we're already there, we can just go see Yago and be getting information right away. Because we know this is gonna be kind of hard. Oh, now there's an entrance there. See, before there was nothing. Like you wouldn't have known that was there unless you kind of just did what I did and just went off instinct and wandered up around a mountain. Now we gotta go back. I think if we maybe follow this path, it will eventually take us if we don't get into so many encounters. Yeah, I already have the sequel. Yeah, I already have it. I was taking a chance on the series. Because, like, again, I didn't know there was a sequel. Like, I knew about this game for a while, and I was, like, really excited to play it and try it. Oh, that's right, we have to fight the riders. Forgot about these guys. And I just happened to see Summoner 2 in a game shop, and was like, oh, damn. Like, and it was I think it was, like, under 20 bucks complete. I think I got it, like, $15, so... Like, yeah, I'll grab that. Oops, I need to switch to him and do... Actually, I should heal Jakar. Let me summon first. And I guess we're doing well with this guy. The first time I ran into one of these guys, he absolutely destroyed us. Now we're like... We're actually better. Like, oh wait, we have a new summon. Hang on. We have a new summon creature. The Red Minotaur. Oh, I'm getting some drift on this PS2 controller. A little bit. Not enough to like... make it so we can't play, but... this is my newer controller too. My old PS2 controller... sometimes one of the buttons doesn't work, and sometimes the cord doesn't work, so it's not really... I could probably just get rid of it. So this one goes. I don't have any backups. I could easily get another one though, hopefully. We got a Red Minotaur. Holy crap, he's huge! Get him! This guy's gonna die. You're dead, man. I won't touch your horse, though. Did he just resurrect? What the heck? I went for the whole series without really knowing much, yep. I really did. What is going on right now? Why were we all laying down? I looked away for a second and like... I don't know, that was a weird jank fight. Because the first one was cheap too, this game. Like, at least I knew something about this game before I bought it though. Like, I had seen some gameplay. You know, I knew what type of game it was going to be. And stuff like that. I didn't know anything about the story or exactly how the combat or the world was going to be, but... I had seen some stuff on it. Enough that like I was like, yeah, I want to try that out. But again, that's also me. Like I will definitely buy games that I don't even know to try them. As long as I'm not spending like, if I'm spending like a pretty penny, of course I'm gonna like do my research on the game and make sure it's something that I know I'm gonna enjoy, or at least really want to play. You know, I'm not gonna go find like a $80 game. Oh, this looks cool. I'll buy this. Thinking it's like some RPG or adventure game, and it turns out to be some like jank puzzle game that I never don't even enjoy. Alright, I guess we can go back. I'm gonna save it again because we don't want to fight him again. But sometimes it is good to take those chances, I think, because you never know. You never know, like some hidden gems in there, like spend a few dollars on a game like Fantastic Four for the GameCube, and it turns out to be, you know, a pretty decent game. Even though I didn't even know what type of game it was going to be before I played it. I just knew it was Fantastic Four. And I took a chance. And we are back in Lanel. Easier than I ever could have dreamed. Well, alright guys. We will save it here, and then when we come back in the next part, we'll be heading over to Yago's place and having a little chat with him. But first, we have this. Fleece, is that you? We all feared the worst. It's Pedrog. He's one of Tancred's lieutenants. What happened? Pedrog gestures. So this is Pedrog. The prince betrayed his brother, the king. The Rennies besieged the city, and Sornhan opened the gates. Lanel is now under occupation. Sornhan betrayed the king? Aye, word is he made a pact with the Rennies. If Marat helped him get rid of Belias, Sornhan would swear fealty and pay the emperor a tribute. Where's the duke? 3 days hence with the king's army. Where are the king and the queen? I dare not answer that where enemies of the crown might be listening. You must go to Tancred's house at once. Lord Yagyo waits for you there. He sent me here to wait for you, but the prince imposed a curfew. Anyone found in the streets after dark will be killed on sight. The main gate's under careful watch. You best travel by the sewers. Show us. Alright then, let's go. Damn. So we get back into town and all this is going down. Ain't home sweet home anymore. I mean, we are going to end soon, but I just want to get towards the sewers, see where this guy's taking us. So we'll figure out what the heck. We got to go back to the old district, the rundown part of town. Why is this guy walking so slow? Come on, I could have walked to Iona and back by now. Wait, are those like the soldiers that will kill us on sight? Because it's dark out. We'll get there eventually. And it's the spot where we already know about, but I guess we had to follow him because I don't know if we would have got spotted if we didn't follow him. Here's the entrance to the sewers. Yeah, no kidding. I've been down there. Hurry along to Tancred's house. Okay. We will save it here. Head into the sewers. Through the forest to Grandma's house. Or Yago's house. Tancred's house, actually. But hey, a lot of craziness going on. We'll see. We'll see where this plays out now. That the king has been betrayed. I wonder where they're hiding out. I said, according to the booklet, it looks like we are going to end up in Arenia at some point. So I don't know if we're going to be fighting Maraud quite yet. Because there's like a couple other areas. So from the looks of it and what's going on in the story and all this, this kind of seems like a midway point of the game. So, but man, this is really good. This is a really good game. And as you can see, the Minotaur that I summoned, is actually the one on the cover of the game. When I first bought this game, I thought that was going to be something that we were going to fight. But it turns out it is. I mean, he is a summoner, so that's his game. His friend. Mitsa, have a good night, my friend. Take care. Thanks for being here tonight. Everybody that's been lurking and hanging out, stop back in tonight's stream. After we tried to get the PS3 to go in, but fortunately couldn't do that. But I'll be back on maybe tomorrow. Again, we'll see. And we'll play some stuff again. I don't know what yet, but there's always options. And one more treat. I'm gonna have one of these pomegranate things because these are almost empty. Thank you, Mitsa. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Hang out late night. And hopefully on YouTube you guys are all enjoying this series as well. And more Powerade. Take care. To you all and to all, good night. I'll see you soon. 0 is the number.